Hey folks, today is May the 24th. It's currently 12:37. I wanted to do this hopefully quick video to go over the Pivot Scalper version 2 and to also talk about a special that Scott's doing for his current members and also new members that choose to get signed up. First thing I wanted to talk about here is the fact that you get 21 days in your trial and it's only $1. So let's go ahead and actually find where it talks about that. All right, as you can see here, this is the order page. Once you click add to cart, it'll take you to this page. And as you can see, $1 USD for the first 21 days. All right, that is huge. That means you guys get to test this out for several weeks to make sure it's right for you and it suits your trading needs. All right, number 2, low monthly cost after your trial is up. It's only 47 bucks. So basically anybody that wants to get started trading or wants to learn how to trade, you can actually get started with this for only 47 bucks. On top of that, $1, like I just said, for 21 days. Most of the time the trials are for 7 days or sometimes even less than that. But all right, let's keep on going here. All right, easy to cancel the service if you choose to. All right, once you guys actually get signed up, or let's go back even before that. Let's say you get here and you click on cancellation policy and procedures. I want you guys to actually see how this works. That was weird. Okay, anyway, a lot of times you have to send in an email to the support department to get your account canceled, but a lot of times the support department doesn't get to that for a week or 2 weeks, and in that time frame you end up getting charged again. It's frustrating. I've been there, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have as well. Well, you don't have to deal with that with the oil money. As you guys can see here, they give you easy instructions how to go into your back office and cancel your subscription. All right, these are the instructions right here. Once you get into your back office, you'll just click on this dashboard button right here, and as you can see, Pivot Scalper 2, click cancel, and that's it. You don't have to email anybody about anything. Just click cancel back there and that'll shut it down. So you don't have to worry about any extra bills or anything like that. All right, easy to use system. Let's go ahead and jump in here. I wanted to show you guys on the home page what other people have said about it. You guys can, like I said, click the link below and that'll take you to this page here and you'll be able to see what a lot of the other members have done with this system. And something else I wanted to mention is the fact that I have people that signed up with me that are still using this system, you know, going on 6 or 7 months. So these people are obviously happy with the software and what they're doing with it. Don't mind the dog. He sees something out the window there. All right, but if you scroll down here, we can see different people uploading their experiences with the system. This is Pivot Scalper here, Pivot Scalper. As you guys can see, this person got in here, took profit there, took profit there. So there's definitely a lot for you guys to see if you go through the testimonials section on the home page here. And also just based on what I've seen as far as the length of time new members tend to stay on with this particular product. And I know they've made some improvements with Pivot Scalper version 2, so things are only going to get better with it. All right. One more thing here, learn the system and get sponsored for the TST Combine. All right, number 5 is basically where Scott will sponsor you for the Top Step Trader Combine after you learn his system. All right, so your goal here is going to be to learn the system, Pivot Scalper. All right, and once you learn the system, you'll talk to Scott. You'll just send an email into support, talk to him, and he's going to get you set up here on the Top Step Trader website with the Combine. Let's go ahead and click on Learn More. All right, if we scroll down, we can see the Combines here. All right, so if you're somebody that does not have a large trading account, but you still want to be able to trade, maybe for a living, maybe for extra income, you can come to Top Step Trader, take their Combine, and then you get to keep, I think it's 80% of any of the money you make. And this is basically the rules of the Combine. For example, if you wanted to do the 100,000, starting balance is going to be 100,000. Max position size 10 lots. Daily loss limit 2,000. Max drawdown is going to be 3,000. And for this period, your profit target is going to be 6,000. All right, and this is typically $325 per month to take this combine. Or let me see here. All right, so yeah, it's basically $325 per month. Let's go ahead and take a look at what they say in their order section here about the combine so that you guys can see this isn't just me talking. All right, like everything else here we do with the oil money, it's pretty simple. If you're a current member of the oil money, we will sponsor you into one Top Step Trader Combine. We accept no liability whatsoever for any loss you or Top Step may experience during your relationship. EmpireAmbition.com is making an introduction. We're introducing you to Top Step Trader and sponsoring you into one combine. All right, so what that means, folks, is that you're going to want, like I said earlier, learn the system, get proficient with it, then contact support, let them know you're ready to take the combine, pass the combine, and start trading and making money every month. That should be the goal right there. All right. As you can see, next thing I want to talk about is trade examples. Here it is. All right, we're currently in Pivot Scalper 2 University, PS2 University. All right. And if you scroll down, obviously this is going to be your back office. So once you guys get logged in, you're going to be able to come in here, get your software activated right there. All right, this is the home page. It's going to give you an overview. Installation is where it's going to show you how to get everything set up on your charts. Validation is where you validate your software so that you can use it. Settings, that's self-explanatory, and the university, which is where we are right now. Let's take a look at some of these screenshots here. The first one is going to be without the stochastic settings or the double stochastic indicator. This is just with the Pivot Scalper 2. All right, now this is going to be with the double stochastic. It's basically there to help you stay out of trades. Over here, obviously you can see anything above this 80 line is overbought. Anything below this 20 is oversold. This basically just says you wouldn't want to take a buy trade right here when you know the market is oversold or overbought, excuse me. But this red arrow right here, obviously taking a short trade when the market is overbought, that's something you can look to do. And as you can see, that would have paid off nicely. All right, let's keep going here. All right, after that, you can see here, this is a one trade example. We got a green arrow. They entered on the next bar, placed their stop right below this low right here. 1-to-1 risk to reward, and then 2-to-1. So a beautiful trade here. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at some of these videos here. Obviously, you're going to watch all three, but I just kind of want you guys to get a feel for what's back here. This first video, let me see how long this one is. See if we can pull this up.
Double stochastic that we provide to you that we use as a filtering mechanism. So here we have it. You see some green arrows and some red arrows on the price chart. And what Pivot Scalper is just a set of discretionary trading tools. We don't expect you to take every single green arrow as a long and every single red arrow as a short. It's just merely a set of discretionary trading tools to help you identify higher pivot low, equal or higher pivot low buy setups and uptrends, and equal or lower pivot high setups and downtrends. That is what this is. It's a set of trading tools to help you spot higher probability setups. So at times when the market gets narrowing out a bit on a micro scale and we get a red candlestick, so on occasion it can even nail very precise turning points, which may look like to us they're ahead of or early on a trend that starts developing in the opposite direction. For the most part, the Pivot Scalper will be picking up once the market starts changing directions and starts offering higher pivot lows as it moves away from a price direction change. That will be the predominance of the signals. So what I have at the bottom, which we're going to make available to you, is a double stochastic, and we can use that for some filtering. Double stochastic is real simple. It has a green dot, red dot type line. We do have a 20 and an 80 horizontal lines, as you can see on the scale. Anything below 20 should be considered where a market is potentially oversold. Anything above 80 is where the market is potentially overbought. So if I've been working an uptrend, I've been playing the long side, and then I get a pivot scalper.
All right, guys, hopefully you get the idea of how the videos are going to be here. This is a 22-minute long video, so there's obviously going to be a lot of information there for you guys. The double stochastic video, you can definitely check that out in your back office, and also the pivot scalper. Let's see how long this one is.
The pivot scalper did put a signal there, but I do have another equal or higher pivot low. And at the time, I'm looking for highest probability trade setups. What I'm trying to pay attention to is where I start seeing the market making equal or higher pivot lows and looking to get cyclically into the bottom, higher pivot lows to be a buyer, and just the opposite. When I see the market gets a big pullback, DSS went into the overbought area, cycle lower, we get a big sell back into recent support, the market kicks up, rolls over. So I do get a sell setup. DSS is cycling lower. That's my first pivot scalper short. This range and start stair stepping lower, kind of get into the new cycle down and trying to get into a fifth or sixth.
All right, so this one's just a little over 8 minutes long, 8 minutes and 27 seconds. Hopefully that gives you guys an idea of how the system works. This is a really easy system to learn. There's not a lot to it. There are some systems out there that are super complicated. This is not one of them. You know, you got your arrows, you got the bars here that are either red or green, and you got the double stochastic down here. So there is nothing complicated about this system. You're going to get more than enough time to try it out with your, $1 trial. And obviously, folks, that cannot be beat. For $1, you get to try this to make sure it's exactly what you're looking for here. All right. I wanted to show you guys my the home page here, but it pulls up some personal information, so I'm not going to be able to do that. The same with the installation and validation pages. But you guys can definitely, once you get signed up for your trial, get in there and check all that information out. I've shown you everything I wanted to. Let me see here. Where are we at with time? All right, we're at about 12 minutes, so I wanted to keep this around 10, so we're not too bad here. All right, so again, the highlights. $1 for 21 days to test it out. The monthly fee is only $47 per month. Extremely reasonable. Easy to cancel the service should you choose to. The system is extremely easy to use. And once you actually learn the system, you're going to have the ability for free to take the Top Step Trader Combine. Again, Scott, the vendor for the oil money, is going to sponsor you. He's going to pay for you to get started with Top Step Trader. All right, so if you have any questions, don't hesitate to send them my way. But other than that, definitely click the link below. Go ahead and get signed up for your $1 trial. The support is extremely good. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to shoot them to support. You're going to be able to get their information in your back office, or either just send it to me and I'll look at getting the question answered for you. All right, folks, that's going to be it, and I'll see you guys on the next video.